Could we go through kind of the different psychedelics that you found to be helpful, kind of in a therapeutic way, and kind of do they work in a similar way? Do they differ drug to drug?
For therapeutic use, I would primarily talk about psilocybin, which is the active ingredient in magic mushrooms, and MDMA, which a lot of people know as ecstasy. It's one of the ingredients in ecstasy anyway. So psilocybin will sort of give you a full psychedelic experience. It'll show you things in a way that you haven't seen. It'll quiet things down and let you see things from another perspective. It might do many things because psychedelics speak to us in a number of unusual and novel ways. We all have defenses built up against words. So if I don't feel I'm worthy of love, it doesn't matter how many people tell me that I am. I just don't hear it. It doesn't get through. So psychedelics don't just hold up a neon sign saying you're worthy of love, because I have defenses built up against that. So they might play games or simulations. They might jolt us emotionally somehow. They might scare us. They might show us our lives from a third person perspective and give us a new view at it. It might just show us things differently. Sometimes people have strange and, to me, profound realizations of things like, I just realized there's not really a problem. It's the way I'm thinking about things. MDMA, on the other hand, is very useful for people. It's currently being used by MAPS, the Multidisciplinary Association for Psychedelic Studies. They are in phase 3 of clinical trials using MDMA to treat treatment-resistant PTSD in veterans and first responders, with a phenomenal success rate. If this phase of the trials goes well, then by 2022, 2023, most likely, MDMA-assisted therapy will be a prescribable treatment, legal in the United States. MDMA works by sort of quieting down the fight or flight response that we have, which is why it's very good for PTSD. It's hard for people with severe trauma to look at that trauma, or they feel like they're back in the originating event. So MDMA helps us look at that trauma and realize that's something that happened over here, and I'm now over here. And get a look at that so I can get some perspective. Now I can start talking about it. Now I can work on the subject material. Those are two of the primary substances you find used in the clinical trials for therapeutic purposes.
Wasting my time.
You just can't help yourself, can you?